Oh, wait, I have a better idea. Do you think it'd be better if I went on Twitch, like on my Xbox?
Probably. Alright, let's get into it.
Did you already start it?
Yep.
Sure.
Hopping into a league game between OSG and Lunar. Not Lunar, sorry. Lunar is the league. OSG and
Prone
Prone Gamers.
gamers.
OSG and Pro Gamers. Pro Gamers is going to be at the bottom of your screen defending first. OSG at the top of your screen attacking first. Ban's going to be coming out here soon. OSG has... Oh no, sorry. Prone has first ban. First attacker off the board is Ace. What has become, I want to say, a typical ban on this map. Ace gets banned quite a bit in higher rank games, more competitive games. I would say Ace gets banned a lot. That way you only have the two hard breaches on the board, the Thermite and your Habana. In which case, usually it's your Habana that gets utilized the most. Thermite kind of gets pushed under the rug a lot. Jackal going to be the next operator off the board. Very big, I like to say nuisance operator. You know, track your footsteps, get your location revealed. Kind of annoying when you see that pop up at the bottom of your screen that you've been revealed for the next 5 seconds. Always good to get him off the board. First defender off the board is a solid Capcan. Yet again, another operator that is very annoying. Those Capcan traps can pack a lot of punch, especially if you put more than 2 of them on a doorway. Even if with 2 of them, you still take your if it's a 3 armor, take them down to about like a sliver of HP. I think 2 of them kills most 1 armors.
It does.
Or kills all 1 armors, and probably gets 2 armors down pretty low as well.
It does.
Thunderbird, your last operator off the board. Just gonna eliminate those heals. If you're gonna rely on that as a team, then Doc would be your next that next step up operator. Doc, obviously, I think it was either last season or Doc got a buff, so
It was like in the middle of this season.
okay. So
Maybe at the beginning of this
bar
season.
cocktail first for the defending side. The operator lineup looks pretty standard right now. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Obviously, Mira does survive those bans, so you're going to see Mira on this upstairs hold, which I would assume you would place it on this outer freezer wall right here and open up holes like they're doing to watch all the way into cocktail, or not cocktail, piano. That way you wouldn't have to have somebody sitting in this corner necessarily. I mean, you could also have somebody sitting in the corner as double security, but you wouldn't have to with these holes since you would get to be able to see the hole on a site.
I don't like the thermite pick, especially with the holes.
Yeah, thermite pick. Definitely a little risky here with the holes. Maybe they didn't have that influence to swap off there.
That and
risky though.
And if they go to open a cigar wall, then they might get swung from New Belk.
Other than that though, nothing too out of the ordinary for the setup. I'd say Castle's a little bit out of the ordinary here for this top floor hole, but it's something that you would obviously like to bring just because of that extra stability. Flores very narrowly surviving a C4 there, gets thrown onto the barricade, doesn't pop it for some reason though, just throws it and lets it sit there. I guess he heard the unrepel and figured it wasn't worth wasting it, in which case that could be a very dangerous spot for an attacker if they decide to repel on that at any time. Right now though, the name of the game is Intel Gathering, as you're just going to see a lot of droning. Trying to pick up where these players are. You're gonna have somebody sitting near Shaiko right now. He's gonna rotate actually away. So again, not much forward presence on the site from the likes of prone gamers, but when you have a setup like this where you can literally shut down all piano from all the way back here on like top white pretty much and freezer, and then you don't really have to play too forward. You don't have to play those spots like Shaiko and watch the
Does Mira have 2 mirrors in bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, 1 in bathroom, 1 in freezer.
Well, they're both in bathroom.
Oh. Huh. I didn't even notice that.
That's actually a good mirror
Both
setup.
of our mirrors are in bathroom, yeah. The Osa, on the other hand, though, has pushed up, trying to take a little bit of control on the piano. Nothing, again, super slow. Maybe they don't have all the intel they would like, so everything is just super stagnant at the moment, but damage being taken by Rusty, so that's him, that's the main operator in line on these mirrors right now. So he's taking damage from this mirror setup. You have 3 people, as you can see through the wall right there, that are set up on that. Ragnar gonna get the first kill. He's gonna spray through that mirror, but he's not gonna get a second kill. He's gonna take that from the side, but Zaxby from below picks up another kill. So now it's a 3v5. The mirror evens it out into a 3v3 though. Oh, almost takes Zaxby out with that shotgun. And he does eventually take him out with it, so that's Cruel picking it up. 2v3 now. Plant is going down. They know about this. Assume they would with that Osa shield being right there. Now it's all on to Rusty and Scribbles to pick up the 2v3. They're gonna have presence from Freezer. Scribbles almost taking the head off of a defender. He's gonna get swung though. He's gonna look away at the exact wrong time. That's a double kill on the round for Trippin, making a triple kill as he swings around to take out the Osa on Hell Balcony as well. And just like that, will look like a pretty convincing round off the rip. For OSG, suddenly turned. They did get it down to about a minute with what they I don't want to say they wasted. They used about a minute of their time gathering intel, and they clearly had a plan in mind because it came to a 5v3 pretty quickly. Zaxby obviously picking up a kill from, I believe it was White Stairs, bottom middle White Stairs, picking up a kill probably on someone above him.
If I was OSG there, I would have had 2 people on the cocktail window repels, or at least 1, instead of all trying to take cigar and cigar shop. Zaxby's late rotate to white nearly worked if Cruel wasn't there.
Yeah, so it's one of the things that you'd like to hit on, is the fact that Zaxby is the only player who's not pushing with that 4-man push on the opposite side of the map, which is just, like, honestly stagnant at that point. Is you had the Osa who set up the Osa shield in piano, but outside of just staring at the mirrors, there wasn't really much you could do. Ragnar tried to get active, picked up a kill over here. I believe it was on, like, near Shaiko on this push-in, and just tried to push in across, probably to try and get a plant down. Didn't really work out in his favor. Took a lot of damage from that mirror setup, which worked almost to perfection. I'd say getting that close, though, probably isn't what you would want for prone gamers. They did obviously win in the end, but that's not what you would want. Looking at the site setup for this round, operator lineup, Jaeger, Rook, Cade, Smoke, and Castle. Obviously the Smoke, or not, the Smoke is pretty basic. The Castle, very basic on the setup. Everything else, except for probably the Rook, is a little weird, but definitely an operator you can work around. I don't think so.
That would be cool.
OSG, so far favoring a bit of a bakery take. I would say this would be playable, but they haven't even made a rotate this far wall, so the setup looks rushed, is what it looks like. I also like the mute here more than the Cade. I would like a mute here more than the Cade just to help that wall, because if they go for that wall off that window, then that Jaeger's really kind of screwed.
There's Smoke Shield.
Where's Smoke Shield?
Yeah, where's Smoke? Like, where is that? Is it on bar double door?
I think it is.
The fuck? Okay.
So
they're just giving all a bar and like white side.
So far
OSG
OSG is, yeah, pretty much. So far OSG has managed to take control of the 3rd floor, trying to work their way onto the 2nd floor as well. And if I remember correctly, then yeah, Prone. Oh, spoke a little too soon. Prone didn't have anybody upstairs. I believe Scribble just got that kill on bottom white, around here, if I'm correct.
Yes, he did. Rook was almost on garage wall.
So nobody upstairs to stop this top floor take. So Sledge and the Buck are gonna have free reign to open up whatever they want. We're gonna hop on board with the Sledge. See if he can potentially get a pick here. Oh, if he was sprayed just a second later, he might have got a pick on that player towards the double door. Cade from below, trying to get active, get a kill from there, but Smoke gonna get down. That nade's gonna finish him off. Teammate almost walked into it. Rush gonna peek this corner now. Now it's a 3v5 all down to Cruel, Trippin, and King Goose. Cruel trying his best to stay alive in this corner, but he's going to turn around at the exact wrong time. That's going to be a double kill on the round for Rushy, as he's going to take control of this area, and they're going to get a plant down here probably momentarily. Trippin stuck inside a bakery, Nomad on that door. He's going to walk through the entire enemy team if he goes through this way. Does get a little bit tagged up on the sledge, but Rushy's actually the one to finish him off. That's a triple kill on the round for him. King Goose gonna pick up a kill, but all for naught as he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's gonna get down, try and pick himself back up. Zaxby's gonna finish off the second round for us. That's gonna be a second round for OSG.
I actually really like that push. Like their time drowning upstairs, Scribbles pinched the rook in garage, and then executed on Freezer and Bar.
Yeah, definitely very coordinated from OSG. I would like to say though that Prone did not play that site very well. Like, they played the bar cocktail site.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They played the bar cocktail site very well with that mirror setup, and they obviously knew what they wanted to do with that site. The downstairs site though, a little bit of weird. Like they had the shield outside of like in front of bar double door. It was castled off. A little bit of a weird placement from a shield because as you saw, one nade takes out the castle barricade and the shield, and obviously the shield player at that point, because the smoke did die from a nade that I believe was intended for a castle barricade.
They have no
or maybe
wall
they droned him out. But I also didn't like the fact that last round they didn't have any roam presence at all. They kind of just gave up third and second floor to the sludge and the buck that they knew was probably coming, so that was a little bit weird.
They have no wall denial.
They're going to go downstairs again. No wall denial as was pointed out. Valkyrie this time, way different lineup. And we're gonna have an Osa, a Legion, not an Osa, an Oryx, a Legion, a Valkyrie, a Solus, and a Castle. Well, I'm pretty sure the Castle's the only one that stayed over. I don't think they had an Oryx slash, yeah. So you have your Castle still, trap up in the Legion, Oryx as a pretty much just solid roamer. Valkyrie is your intel operator, and Solus is also an intel operator with the chance to get kills. Scribble's gonna pick up the first kill of the round. I have no idea how he did that. Where did you kill him from, Scribbles? It was obviously a spawn peak. Let's see if we can see. Oh, looks like it was window.
Oh, he was spawn peeking at that.
There is another player up here as well, so that roam presence I was talking about is here now. But oh, I stopped looking at it, and King Goose and King Goose, oh my, I'm fucking up with the thing right now, but King Goose is absolutely just picking him apart from this one rotate, it looks like. I don't know where he got his other two kills, but it looks like, oh, okay,
What is going on?
King Goose misses the opportunity to take down Say Less. And now he has to rotate back to site. I believe Trippin was off-site. Nope, he rotated back already. So he's going to play this prep double window. That's going to be the first kill on the Say Less. And now it's all to Ragnar. He picks up the refrag for his teammate. And now it's all King Goose. It's all down to King Goose and Ragnar. 1v1 now. King Goose does give away his position, gets tagged up a little bit through the wall. It looks like he's going to swing the double door here. Ragnar's going to recognize this. He is going to see it. Ragnar going to get him down to one shot. King Goose not hitting any of his bullets. Ragnar still about 70% HP. He does have diffuser here if he decides to stick this. Got to reload his primary. Castle does see him. Ragnar trying his best to win it off for his team here. Castle looks like he's trying to swing the double door here. No, just holding a static angle. Castle is going to peek out. He's going to see the head of Ragnar. Somehow not get a headshot though. It looked like he shot him in the head. Nope. Elbow shot, or shoulder shot. And a promising round for OSG turns around very quickly. I fumbled on the interface there trying to get to King Goose, but I think it was from that rotate. He just got 3 picks. Just 1, 2, 3 like that. Obviously struggled a little bit with the IQ. Maybe more than he should have. Would have been a lot like more solid round if he didn't struggle with that IQ. But Ragnar tried his best, couldn't clutch up in the end, and now we are going to round 4. We're gonna go back bar cocktail, the exact same setup as last time, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the Oryx is different, but everything else looks the same. And On the opposite side for the attackers, Ragnar obviously has been sticking that thermite all game. He looks to be their support player, so nothing changing from him. Zaxby going to be going that Nomad again. Rushy back on the Osa, and we're actually going to be bringing 2 hard breaches here. So we're going to bring the Habana and the thermite, and then Scribbles is going to be on an Iana, which I don't think they had last time. Potential spawn peek coming out from the Oryx. Just prepping him for a jump out, it looks like. He is gonna pick one up actually on his Scribble. Scribble's not paying attention. He breaks the window down. That's a free kill for him there. Trying for another one. Someone is gonna be on his window. Almost takes the head off of that Habana player as well. She just narrowly gets onto the roof though, and now OSG is behind him, man. Advantage 4-5. Check in now with the rest of the setup. It looks to be the exact same mirror setup coming out from them. There's going to be one repelling on this white hall window. Potentially do something here. They do have a double castle barricade here now, so this bathroom player can't accidentally get picked somehow. Oryx has since rotated away from piano. There's 4 on site.
They need someone to go into cocktail windows.
One player below.
He's on white.
As pointed out, as pointed out before, the cocktail windows would be a huge source of intel and a great cutoff point for OSG if they're to start to play these. Both of them are soft too. Gonna open up the cigar wall here, and it's gonna be the same setup as last time. Zach's even approaching below now. As the intel has been gathered for OSG, they look like they kind of know what they want to do. I wonder if their push will stall out here though, as they just stare back and forth with this mirror. Axby probably going to be the player to watch here as he tries to go for a below flank. He is getting droned out. There was a player on white before though. That is a shotgun player. I believe that's the mute. So this could be a very dangerous situation if Zaxby decides to walk up. King Goose gonna pick up yet another kill. Zaxby trying below to get this kill on the player here though. Gonna pick up the head right there. Cruel gonna go down. Say Less gonna pick up a kill, and Ragnar gonna pick up a kill all at once. So 3 kills for OSG, swing it back into their favor, 3v2. And now it's all on to Highlander and Trippin to pick up the clutch. Highlander watching this white staircase, Trippin over here trying to patrol the whole of B bomb chassis. Highlander gonna waste his C4, not get a kill from it. Highlander needs to step up big here if they want a chance of clutching up this round. 0-3 on the game. Needs to step up for his team right here. This is his best chance. 13 seconds left. OSG's got to communicate now, but they got to execute. That's going to be a down on Trippin. It's all on to Highlander. If he can pull off some miracle play on the diffuser, he's not going to be able to. Though Zaxby going to crouch to rotate. That's going to be the clutch up for OSG. 3v5 to a 3v2 to a... I would say it was a pretty good execute. I don't know if I'd call it perfect execute. They obviously wasted a little more time than they probably should have, but it was pretty good nonetheless.
How did the...
All tied at 2.
I really wish I wanted to... I really want to know how the Mira died.
I don't know either.
They're like back
So,
to bar.
Prone obviously favors this bar hold, so they're going to be going back there. Same setup, except for a double denial. Now we're going to be bringing a Cade and a Mute. I see that Cade was brought to make sure that these mirrors can't get messed with at all, since the adjustment was brought out from OSG to bring up on to try and take these out, so that is Prone's adjustment back. Everything else though still looks about the same. This time though they are actually going to be barricading these cocktail windows, so or at least the one that looks directly into the cocktail site. Who is that? Yeah, it's gonna be Deadshot, a Cade player playing inside a piano. We do want a little bit of piano presence, it looks like this time. Intel though, gathering phase. Zach's gonna pick up the first kill onto a player who is trying to flank red, it looks like, or at least run away. That's gonna be the Jaeger off the board. Now it's a 4v5 for Prone. OSG though, we've seen them with man advantage before and the round has not gone their way, so hopefully they can execute on this, or capitalize on this. There's going to be the same player playing white with a shotgun. Everyone else though back on site, one player cocktail, one player bathroom, one player piano. Piano player going to pick up a kill, that's going to be Deadshot picking up a kill on the Zaxby. I believe that was through the head holes onto Newbalk.
It was on red wall.
Okay, never mind. So far, things slowed down. Zaxby looked to be the main point of entry there. Scribble's gonna get tagged up a little bit by this Castle player in Cocktail. That's gonna be a nade. Oh, beautiful nade from Scribbles there. Almost takes out Deadshot, gets him down to a fraction of HP. They can kind of pinch this Cocktail player somehow. He's the only one in here. I don't know how they would do that, but they do have an opportunity now. There is only 3 players on site. Highlander below trying to go for a C4. Never mind, doesn't have a C4. He's actually going for some shotgun shots. Apparently the Osa is deaf, as she is not able to hear or does not realize that she is being shot from below. He does pick up a kill onto someone else with the C4, and he still picks up the player from below. What is happening? Ragnar, last alive in a 1v4. Doesn't react in time, and that's going to be the mute to stay alive. He'll probably get pinched out here soon. C4 coming out. Takes the head off a Deadshot, though. Not going to get killed by a C4. There's someone on the Mira. Doesn't kill her in time, and she dies. I have no idea what I just witnessed. So putting away everything else from the push. Putting away everything else in the push. How does King Goose do that? Like I don't like.
What do you mean? How does King
Rushy.
Goose do it?
What?
How's Highlander?
What do you mean? He was. Oh, was Highlander?
Highlander
Okay.
was the mute. Rushy was just
Highlander
not reacting at all.
My bad. Highlander, the guy in his first 2 kills of the game off of, I don't know, Rushy, I don't know what that was, bro. You gotta clean that up. You're just taking damage the entire time, you don't wonder where it's coming from?
So far this game, we have seen 2 bomb sites in 6 rounds.
Yeah, they've not elected to go first for bomb site at all. Kitchen and bar is their bread and butter, I guess, bro, even though I don't think they won kitchen 1 time. Never mind, they did win kitchen once. It was the clutch against Ragnar.
Wasn't really clutch, but we can go. Yeah.
I mean, it was a 1v1 clutch. Yeah, it kind of was.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Highlander on the Clash, the operator that nobody likes and nobody likes to play against. The Highlander's gonna take it out here. Everything else, though, operators we've already seen. Is Trippin going for a spawn peek? He's not, but he is playing top floor. So they do at least have some top floor presence this time around. It is only the 1 player, though. So if OSG drones this competently and pinches him, this could be an easy takeaway. And his entire strategy right now relies on him not being droned in this corner, it looks like.
I think they're gonna miss drone him. If the drone
Someone
comes,
please shoot that.
if the drone comes from Cocktail, I don't think they're gonna drone him. Well, see him, but if it comes from Whitehall, they might.
They already saw him.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that delay's pretty fucking shitty.
He is get spotted out, and he is going to be back on the first floor. So now all players should be on site. I only see 4. Oh, no, there is a player just randomly rotating up red right now. That's going to be King Goose. He might pick up a kill. Oh my god! Rusty on his drone. He just randomly rotates on red. What is that? He's going to get away too. Zaxby wasn't watching the angle for the rotate down. What the f...
Just little mistakes, man.
King Goose gonna pick up another kill on the Zaxby as he's watching that red stairs rotate down. Cruel gonna get down by Ragnar, it looks like. Not gonna be able to get finished off as this Clash, again, the operator that nobody likes, is gonna be looking into his face, telling him, nah bro, you ain't getting that kill. Scribble's rotating down white, say less above, trying to make holes. All of these players trying to do their best to swing this back into the favor of OSG, but so far, nonetheless. Castle does get tagged up trying to peek behind the Clash. That Cruel is down. They're going to be going for the res
upstairs.
now. Oh.
Trippin's upstairs.
Trippin has indeed rotated back upstairs. I didn't realize that as I was focused on the 4 players in bar. He is going to pick up 2 kills off it though. He's going to pick up the buck and the sledge there. So now it's all onto Ragnar. And all of a sudden, this round got very, very bad for OSG.
They are running at them.
And a flawless round from Prone.
Dude, I really wish Highlander would have killed them. Oh, he did at the end. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
OSG is going to use one of their tack timeouts that they do get with the current settings, so... And I believe this was added this season too as well.
It was. Oh, Taylor, can you check your phone real quick?
Quick look at everybody's stats, the leaderboard, looking at that. I'll look at it again here real quick.
Hold on, wait.
Everything pretty balanced on the OSG side. Nobody really like Ragnar at 5 has the most kills, but Zaxby and Say Less trying to do a good amount too. Rush had that one good round where he had that triple kill. That's where all of his kills come from actually. Scribbles is probably the only one who isn't doing a whole lot as for his operator choice in attack. He did play a lot of frag operators, or operators that you would associate with frag or like flex frag. On the opposite side though, it is quite literally the King Goose and YU Trippin show. His King is at 10 and Trippin is at 6, and the rest of his team, they haven't, I don't want to say they haven't done much. Highlander obviously the insane below 2 double kill. Deadshot has a couple of good picks, and Cruel has a couple of shotgun picks, I believe.
It's the same exact setup that Prone did.
Maybe.
No, it's
I don't
not.
know, because the mirror is downstairs.
What the fuck am I watching? Are we just not gonna talk about this operator lineup? Coming up from Prone?
It looks like a rush. Something tells me They're rushing.
Something tells me
The Ying
Amaru's
does come
going.
out. The Amaru goes in. The Amaru not looking the right way. Does pick up the first kill though. Picks up Thunderbird actually. Not Thunderbird. Finka actually picks up another kill. The Mira is watching. Oh, she could have had a free pick onto the Thunderbird. And the plant is down. They planted the opposite side while the Amaru came in cocktail. The plant down is down B, I believe. Here comes the 100-round spray onto Rusty. That's a triple kill in the round for Deadshot. Just as I said, no one else besides Trippin and King Goose were doing anything. Deadshot says, okay, never mind, doesn't say anything, he's dead. Zaxby gets the kill on him, but he gets traded up from the hatch by King Goose. And it is now 5-2 in favor of Prone Gamers. I was trying to, we
should do that, Rush,
we were
Taylor.
trying to figure out this, well.
We should try that rush one day. Says the buck in your Mario.
We were trying to figure out what their setup was on defense. And while we were trying to figure that out, the Amaru just goes up through the window and the rest of the team floods through, I think it was through New Catch and just came into Shaiko, yeah.
It's a cool ass thermite icon.
It looks like Jay Garrick.
Kinda.
This time around, OSG is going to opt for the head holes across the freezer walls and these walls that watch on the site from Piano. Last time around, the freezer walls were reinforced. The same Mira setup coming out from OSG that we saw Pro using. Operator lineup wise, this is about roughly the same. Operator lineup on the opposite side for the first time this game. We're going to see a Nook. Everything else, though, I believe we've seen before. The sledge on top floor is something we haven't seen yet, though.
Now this is the exact same hold as what Prone Gamers did.
Yeah. It was already stated.
I was not here. I went and took a piss.
Looks like a 3-man on site. Zaxby's going to be below in mining, and there's going to be a player in supply as well. So in terms of variation, they don't. Prone had 4 on site, and the last was holding like middle of white stairs and shot.
Where is Rush's night? Where is Rush's nitro? Jesus.
I don't know. Is it about? Can't really look at that because we can't really see an angle. Scribble's gonna pick up the first kill of the round onto Deadshot. Oh, Trippin's gonna trade it out though onto Zaxby. So there goes your Rome presence dead there if you are OSG. Now the execute on the site is gonna come out here from Prone Gamers. That's gonna be a first pick on to Sayless as he just blatantly walks near the rotate. Rotate in the bathroom, but he's not going to check his right, and that's going to be the downfall of Cruel, as the mute's going to take him out. Rusty also going to pick up a kill, so now it's down to Highlander and King Goose to clutch up the round. Scribble's going to get tagged up by King Goose. Highlander. Just looking for someone to peek, honestly, at this point. Goose looking for the exact same, has an angle onto this castle. Does see his back a bit, shoots prematurely though, and now the castle's not going to peek that area at all. Really focused on this castle in this corner. Ragnar taking up a lot of their attention. Everything is kind of stalled out now. King Goose going to pick up a kill. Ragnar going to be in a bit of a position now as he is exposed from plate, and the kitted freezer is also pinned, but Rusty gonna say, I'm gonna pick up that kill myself, and then he's gonna try and jump to rotate, and now it's a 1v1 for King Goose, And we have a repeat of the other attack on, except the roles are switched. This time, Ragnar comes out on top with the castle. Big Goose thought he was a cocktail still, then turned until it was too late. Ragnar, easy kill for him. 3-5. OSG tries to stabilize. OSG was able to clutch it there, but I was going to say, if OSG lost that round, it does come down to the fact that Rushy just decides to vault through that bathroom rotate right there, like that. If I had control of that part of the map for quite a while, and to just blatantly vault through after getting one pick, and it looked like he didn't have any intel on the opposite player, so that was a bit of a risky play, so. But they do end up, Ragnar does end up clutching it out, so. 3-5 OSG looking to mount a comeback here to get that at least tied. One more round for Prone, and they do force match point, so look out for that. One more round, and they do at least guarantee overtime as well.
Ragnar is the only person positive on OSG.
We're going downstairs again. We have not seen a reading site at all, or a reading or a mining, I should say. A kitchen site, we'll say. We have not seen, or a dining site, I should say, a dining. We have not seen dining at all, first floor. I guess neither of these teams' favorite hatch has not gotten yet, so that could be a rush spot potential for Prone, as we've seen that they like rushes. So far, though. Operator lineup-wise, first time seeing a Lucy and a Vigil, but other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. Still with those operators, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see where the push does decide to come in. They already have 3 players pretty much over by back, or bottom white. This freezer take looks to be the play from Prone. One's going to be in reception. Going to bar. They do have a player playing coach check, so there is potential here from the castle to make a bit of a hero play. Dead shot though, as I say, that's going to pick up a kill onto Rushy, who is the roaming Vigil, trying to come down white. And Sludge capitalizes on that. This definitely is a freezer take though here. He's going to see the mute. They're about the exact same HP actually. So OSG trying to stay in this game. This round would help them a lot. They're down a man, but Deadshot's at about half HP. So they still have the potential to clutch this one out. Scribble's gonna back up back into bakery, so now it's all on red. Oh, comes back. So now they have kind of a cross set up on bottom red. Zax is watching prep area. Say less gets a kill, then gets picked off. Or downed, at least not picked off yet. There's going to be someone above. That's going to take Zaxby out. So now it's a 2v4. And it's a 1v4 as soon as I say that, as it's all on to Ragnar and Kochek. I don't think they know where he is, but that's not really going to do much for him, as he has 4 enemies in front of him to deal with. And they're all pretty stacked onto each other. He's going to pick up a kill onto the sledge. There's going to be someone challenging you, Ragnar. Really bad time to reload, and he's going to get taken out by Trippin. Kind of just pinned in Kochek. Couldn't go anywhere from that, because of that castle barricade. Trippin's going to take him out. That's going to force match point.
I think they're going to go reading.
Prone gamers. Like I said, at the very least, this secures OT for Prone if OSG can go on a run. Gotta shore up on some of those mistakes though. Zaxby walking over towards the window to try and get a quick pick because he saw his teammate got down, but at the same time there were holes that you saw created above earlier. I believe Zaxby knew about those and he even tried to sprint away. The fact that they just forgot about them and still peeked the window is kind of wild. Bit of an error there on his part. Say less. I don't know if I wasn't really watching him, but kind of needed him to stay alive there too in that back corner. Obviously, a lot of this comes down to the fact that they were down a man and they had to watch all their angles perfectly. Say less, obviously getting a pick before he goes down, but at the same time, you would like multiple picks off of that because of the man advantage that you're already down. Rushy, if he's going to be on the roam, needs to stay alive a little bit longer. Not die trying to come down white. setup though. So we still have not seen a first floor site, or a second floor site. We're going back, kitchen, the setup. About the same. I believe it's the same operators except for Rusty's running a Pulse and Sayless is running a Rooney. On the opposite side though, we're gonna see a Cali. Deadshot's gonna be running a Cali. We're gonna see a Gridlock from Fool. That's gonna cut off the flanks. Everything else is the same though. A Cali is a bit of a mist. Well, honestly, just to help them get wall easier, but I feel like there's plenty of operators you can get the wall with, like Ghost's EMP grenade that she still has. Back wall is open. Zaxby already taken out, so that's a 4v5. Rusty trying to peek this angle and get a pick, but he's gonna get his head taken off instead. Highlander, I believe, with the first 2 kills, right? Yep. That's him on a roll already, and it's a 3v5 for OSG. As they look to try and turn it around,
very aggressive.
A team kill coming out from Deadshot on the Cali is gonna take out Trippin. Ragnar pinned into Kochek here. Got a shotgun out, somebody jumps through, they're gonna have a bad day. Scribble's gonna get taken out by Highlander. That's a triple kill on the round for him. We're gonna hop on with him here, see if we can make some more magic happen. Instead though, looks like they're gonna be going for the plant. Sayless is the only one in a prime position to deny this. He's also the only one left with full HP, as Ragnar was pinned in Kochek with about half health. He's gonna see the head of the Cali. He's gonna miss a couple of shots. He's gonna capitalize on that though, get the down onto the Cali. Now, 2v3. Dynamite's still behind the bomb chassis. The player above cannot hit any of his shots. Sayless does finally turn, but it's too late as Highlander shoots him in the side. Now that's a quad kill on the round for him. Take Goose picks up the last one. That's being Ragnar and Kochek. And that is game for Pro Gamer 7-3. It looked a lot closer when OSG was on attack. A 4-2.